Hey guys, Spooky Squid here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it will be a full face of new almost full face of new makeup. Aside from concealer, foundation, everything else I try is brand new. So yeah, stick around, keep watching. So I am going to start with my eyes, with only makeup, and then we'll move on to the face, just so you know where we're heading. I will prime my face with this. This is the White Tea Face Milk by Fourth Ray Beauty. This is a new product, new-ish. I've showcased it on my Instagram, but I haven't used it on YouTube yet. And I will prime my eyes with the ABH eye primer, which isn't new. Alright, so now that that's done, let's dive into some new makeup. So, this is not newly released, but I have just received it. This is the Nabla Cutie palette in the Platinum one. So, this is what she looks like on the inside. So, I think I'm mostly going to be using just the two mattes in here to kind of do something. So I'll let you know how the mattes perform and what I'm doing. And ooh, also new, I have received new brushes from OMFG Cosmetics. There's a couple face brushes and a few brushes for eye makeup. I think this is a little bit too big, so I'm going to be using my Spectrum brush just for now, just to do the deepening part, and then I'll use the other one to kind of diffuse it, and I'll let you know how it is. So I'm going to be going into Nabla right here, which is the kind of grayish brown tone, and I'm just going to gently pack it on the outer corner of my eye. And I'll bring it on the inside a little bit. That was easy. Yep, so then I'll go with this brush here and dip into Aristocracy. And I'm just gonna buff it on the edge here. I gotta get out of the habit of like holding my brushes like this and holding it like this, because it's better for blending out. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. So far, I'm liking the pigmentation. I haven't really had that much experience with Nabla Cosmetics. Actually, I think this is my first Nabla product. Yep, it is. I feel like this side blended better than that side, so maybe I'm just... Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. We're gonna do a cut crease. So, I'm gonna grab my eye primer again, and we're just gonna cut the crease. So what I do is, since my eyes are a little hooded, I always go like above. See that? Just so my skin doesn't smush together and then create a whole mess that you can't even see when your eyes are open. And this just makes my eyes look bigger, and it makes me look more awake. God, I need that. Yeah, when you start a new business right in the middle of a pandemic and you try to figure out a new schedule, trying to listen to your body at the same time, not to overwork yourself, which I have a tendency of doing. I just like work right through lunch and forget to eat until my fiance is like, "Can we have food?" I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's right. We need to eat." Like, it's exhausting sometimes. And since he works I mean, he works from home, like a job. I'm the one that has to go out into the world and get some groceries, because it's just, my schedule allows me to do that a little bit more often, and it's just a lot. Especially when you spend a lot of time on the inside and then you go outside for the first time in like a week. Outside is scary. How have you guys been dealing? Have you been like ordering food more, or doing like online grocery stuff, or just like you're not really affected by it? You're still able to go outside and do run your errands without having like a million panic attacks? Or are you normal? That's the other thing that people don't, I mean, we've talked about it, but people don't really realize how much like all this can affect our mental health. Like, just completely changing, not really socializing. I'm like, ugh, I don't know what's gonna happen with schools. Like, honestly, that's terrifying. I'm really happy I don't have any kids, because I would not be able to let them go. But then it's like, if you don't send them to school and you homeschool them, or like if you're even able to homeschool them, because like most families, like both parents work, right? So it's like, what are you supposed to do? I don't know. I wish we had more answers, but alas. All right, my cut crease is done. And I'm going to dive into this beauty. I am so excited for this one. So I kind of like did a neutral smoky look just to put more emphasis on the multichromes. All right, so I'm gonna go with this one. And probably gonna use glitter glue for this, because I've never really used, well, I've used multichromes once before, but I'm just gonna grab a little bit of glitter glue from my glitter primer. I don't know why I keep calling it glitter glue. NYX glitter primer. I think it's like $6 at the pharmacy, and it's the best one out there. Yeah, I'm just gonna pack it on with my flat brush. And I'm gonna reach into, there's no shade names, but anyway, this crazy shade right there. Yeah, parents out there, what are you doing for like, what are schools saying? Are they doing like virtual Zoom like classes? I know some schools are doing that, but I know a lot of them aren't. I guess it really depends on where you are. I'm in Winnipeg here, and I think they just made masks like mandatory for a certain age, but that was like up until recently they were like, oh yeah, just wear a mask if you feel like it. Like it was recommended, and now they're like, oh yeah, maybe you should wear a mask. And stay 6 feet apart, but it's like, you're in a school, in a classroom. How are you supposed to say 6 feet apart? Like, some of my friends work in school, and I'm just like, I've been grilling them with questions, because I don't understand how this is gonna work. And I'm a little concerned for my friends. My friend's daughter is also starting kindergarten this year. But they're doing like half days. So that makes me feel a little bit better, just so there's not as many kids. And at the same time, it's like, oh, well, we'll see, but like, you know. And then what? At what cost? Man, this color is crazy. It's like blue, green, purple. I'm gonna have to look on their store to see what the shade names are, because maybe I'll write them on the back. Yeah, so I just like pat my flat brush in it and slowly build it up. I think that's the best way to do it. I'm gonna deepen up this side a little bit because I feel like I didn't take the film off. Alright, foundation is nothing new. I like my foundation, so I'm sticking to it. And concealer, because like I said earlier, my schedule is garbage and I either don't sleep or sleep too much. All right, so let's go back into this palette and I'm just gonna go under the eyes. I'm gonna go back into this deep shade here and then go back with this brush here, and I'm just gonna gently dip the edge here and try and buff it out. All right, so I have these ones here, which here are the Sugar Drops bundle by Devinah Cosmetics, and I'm gonna run something under my eye here near the inner corner. I'm gonna grab this shade here, which is called Cake Bomb, and I'm just gonna pop it under here. It's so sparkly. And for the inner corner, I will grab this shade here by Clionadh Cosmetics, which is Umbra. And I'm just gonna pop it right here. All the multi-chromes. Give me. Okay, now for the face. I have new products for the face too. Ta-da-da-da! Clown blush! Look at how pretty! I'm so excited about this one. And I'm gonna use this brush here by OMFG Cosmetics, and I think I'm gonna grab the super pink one right there. So pink. And for highlighter, I have the Ofra highlighter collab with Samantha March. This one is called Start Inspired, and that's what she looks like on the inside. And I'm just gonna grab my Kaleidos highlighter brush and swirl it all around. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. I'm glowing so much. It's not even funny. Glow, glow, glow everywhere. And for lipstick, actually I have another product. I completely forgot about this. I got the Colourpop Freckle Pen, and I'm just gonna put some freckles everywhere because I wanna. I got the shade Soft Brown. I know they have another shade that's darker, but I don't want to go too dark. I had freckles when I was a kid and I kind of grew out of them. I kind of miss them. Although, I mean, you wouldn't be able to see them with the foundation I put on anyway. All right, yes, now lipstick. I have this lipstick called Macabre, however you want to pronounce it, by Baby Bat Beauty, and it's kind of like a grayish nude tone. I didn't want to go like overboard with my lipstick since I went overboard with everything else. Actually, this matches really nicely with everything else because it's a cool tone nude shade, and everything else in my eyes, it's like cool toned. All right, I'm gonna go run and put my lashes on, and I'll be right back. So my eyebrows are on, my eyelashes are on. I am going to use this in my waterline. It's Icebreaker, the Creme Gel eyeliner by Colourpop in the shade Icebreaker, and yeah. And oh my gosh, I really love this look. all of the products I used, I have no complaints. This is my first Ofra highlighter, and honestly, I really like Samantha merch, so I wanted to support her by buying this highlighter. I'm so glad I did. The lipstick, like, this is the first time I tried this color. I've tried other lipsticks by Baby Bat Beauty, and I really, really like their formula. The packaging is adorable, like, so cute. So I'm really happy I have this. Clown blush, again, like, it blended really nicely. I didn't have any patchiness, and I'm really excited to use the other colors too, so yeah. The Devinah eyeshadows are really lovely. So is the Clionadh Cosmetic single shadows, and I'm not gonna pick it up, but the Dragon Prism by Enchanted Lustre Cosmetics is really beautiful. I'm so sad I dropped one. Well, it just popped out, but I managed to save most of it, so I should be able to repress it and it'd be okay, hopefully. But, like, look at my eyelids. They're gorgeous. Like, this is so pretty. I am living for this. And I forgot to mention the Nabla Cutie, like, platinum eyeshadow is so good. Like, I love the mattes. Haven't used the shimmers yet, so I'll have to get back to you on that, but so far I'm impressed with everything. Yeah, even the brushes, they're really soft, they're really nice. They blended everything nicely. Yeah, so I'm happy with everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these products, any of these brands. What do you like? And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.